Pool match 26 of 40 at the 2019 Rugby World Cup sees the host nation of Japan take on Samoa at the city of Toyota Stadium. For the host nation of Japan as they take on Samoa in Pool A of the 2019 Rugby World Cup at the city of Toyota Stadium. Before the last World Cup, Japan had just one victory in their history of this competition. Now they've won 6 matches, 4 of those in a row, including the shock of Shizuoka when they toppled Ireland 19-12. Japan won the opening clash 30 points to 10 over Russia and are eyeing a quarter-final place. But it's Samoa who stand in their way tonight. The Pacific Island nation defeated Russia 34-9, lost to Scotland 34-0, but will be ready to make amends in a pool that has seen more hits than Beyonce. Our players line up and get ready for the national anthems of Samoa and Japan.
Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthems of Samoa and Japan. サモア国歌、日本国国歌の演奏です。
Samoa. Japan has the support of their nation, nearly 130 million strong. This is what they've come to see, their side in action, live and loud as Samoa get set to perform their cultural challenge, the Civetau. Former North Harbour and Auckland Blues coach Steve Jackson in charge of Samoa, assisted by Chris Latham and Ben Afayaki. His opposite, Jamie Joseph, coached the Highlanders in Super Rugby, taking his position in 2016 as the head coach of Japan. Also 20 caps for the All Blacks, including Rugby World Cup 95. Your players to watch here, Joel.
Yeah, it's an accomplished Samoan team. They're going to be under a little bit of pressure. Jay Lloyd in the front row, one of the changes. Lola Lamb also, Fiula Fasalela comes into. But in the backs, it's really where it's got to happen. It's a whole new halfback combination. Going Palatava, Ulapano Suluteni, who will control things and try and set up Alapati Leua, who's been their best attacking option. For Japan, a little bit different. 3 changes. It's much more consistent in the approach from Coach Jamie Joseph. One change in the front row. Atsushi Sakata comes in, as does Wimpy van der Walt. Michael Leach returns, and in the backs, it's all about consistency. 14, 13, 12, and 11 have all played every minute of the tournament so far. They should know each other well enough.
Jack Paper in his 48th Test match, second Rugby World Cup. Stadium in Pool A of Rugby World Cup 2019. Samoa in blue receive this on the left of your screen, and it's the home team asked to make the first tackle. Hello and welcome to you from central Japan. I'm Dallin Stanford, joined by 95 World Cup winner from South Africa, Joel Stransky, as the relieving kick goes into touch.
Yeah, decent start from both sides, you might think. Good high-hanging kick-off, well taken by Henry Tafu for Samoa. Nana Williams is the Samoan fullback. He'll be looking to carry it back every opportunity, and the clearance was a good one. Japan, though, will have a put-in just inside the opposition half. It's exactly where they wanted to start the game.
Japan, known as the Brain Bloffins, 8th in the world. Leach with a good take. Tamura goes to the air. Samoa ranked 15th. Go up for this one. Ball's anybody's game. It's been knocked on there by Samoa, so Japan have this one straight away. And here they go. A couple of good fends. They look to turn it back on the inside from James Moore.
Advantage is over.
Gets it across wide. It's Japan with open bit of space. Stunning start just outside the 22. Quick ball there from Nagade. As they go across the line. Trying to skip back in field there is Sakate.
Advantage too slow.
Advantage for Japan. And Agaki turns it back to Tamura, who has to collect back. It's play on, it bounces up. They've lost it though. Timothy Lafayette almost had that one on the attack.
Oh, he took his eyes off the ball, didn't he? Just looked up to see where the defender was. Knew he had support runners all around him, and Jamie Joseph has seen a real try-scoring opportunity squandered. Not the end of the world, though. They'll go back for the penalty. Clever bit of play though. Japan immediately quick out the starting blocks, moving that ball around smartly.
No.
Samoa a little slow to get away from the breakdown there. He knows it.
Is it possible to move him a bit to the side? Is it possible?
Guys, what an atmosphere we have here, because it's more than 90% from Japanese, so it's so noisy down here, so we have a great atmosphere to see this clash.
Santi, I have never seen a stadium so full with one colour shirt. It is red and white wherever you look. It's like a a swarm of Japanese supporters. There's no space for anyone else. One little blue pocket of Samoan faithful.
The voice there of Santiago Gomez, quarter Argentine legend, and now Yu Tamura. Strikes it well, first points. 3 minutes gone on the board, and there are 3 up there for Japan. Yuto Moro with the kick, capitalising for the home team.
Decent enough strike. That takes him up to 247 test points, 3 away from that little mini magic mark of 250. Most importantly, though, it puts his team in the lead.
Tim Nana Williams goes to the 22. Good clean take on this side from Romano Lameki. Big bunk on the
Take him
player,
back.
born in New Zealand of Tongan heritage. Quick hands. Sakate was in there as well.
Okay, release, Rook. Lost feet.
Nagade comes to the left-hand side.
Leave it.
Good work there from Inagaki, and they still maintain possession.
He's driven over, so it's not a penalty.
Well, I'm not sure Japan want to be
Yeah,
playing
it's
that
not his
first
fault.
channel.
His
That's where
players
Samoan
drove him
defence
over
is
the
strong. The
ball.
second they hit, they moved
Ruck
it
him
channel
back,
out.
lock him. I'll talk to
Got a little
Lapis
bit
from now on.
of forward progress. Samoa came back with a little bit of good aggressive counter-rucking, got a man over the top, and as a result, scrum.
There you go.
But if you want to beat Samoa, you don't want to be playing where the big
talk to
fellas
you.
are
I can't talk to
defending.
all the
You want to be a channel out.
Crouch. Boyne. Sit. Steady blue.
First scrum comes out to Samoa. Tamura goes to the air. Lameki chasing with Leach. Good take though from Asituala. And then driven over by the Japanese forwards. Now they look to crack it on against Sakate. Lameki in open space. Lameki! He goes in! Big strong tackle. Teafu brings him down. 6 out.
First
The
man
steal
in.
is there as well.
On his feet.
It's the captain, Jack Lamb, saves the day for Samoa. What a breakout from Japan early on, and that is not a big kick at all from Tim Nana Williams.
Wow. Nana Williams disappointed with his clearance kick. Should certainly have gained a bit more, but that man there had support on the inside. If he'd popped the pass, Yutaka Nagare was in for sure. Look at this, gets the pass, brilliant run now. Gets away from the big rumbling number 4. He's got the support coming on the inside, doesn't go and pass.
So good, you're
takes the
walking in, no
tackle,
numbers.
and it's a try gone.
Atsushi, Sakate, beautiful work there. Lameki involved yet again. Lamana Lameki, such a weapon. Interfered
Offside.
with. Offside is the call.
You made contact with him.
It's
It's
Japan
offside.
with yet another penalty inside of 6 minutes.
Lamano
He's just
Lemeki,
interfered
only
with the halfback. He's gotta
1.77
stay-
meters
remain
tall,
behind.
but he's
Ball's not cleared out.
92 kilograms. He's quite short and squat and
we do it?
very difficult to tackle. He's making some real good yardage here for the Japanese. And once you're on the front foot getting quick ball, it is so hard to defend against. And no surprise, one of the captains, let's call him that rather than former captain Michael Leach, having a little chat, and the decision quite rightly to take the points. It's a test match, it's a must-win game for both teams. You need to keep that scoreboard ticking over. You need to accumulate pressure and turn it into points.
Well, Lamano Lameki, you mentioned it. We've seen him in Rio at the 2016 Olympic Games. Took Japan to a 4th place finish. Such a lethal player. And he replaces one of the try scorers from earlier in Kenki Fukuoka. Scored against Ireland in that victory.
Yeah, nice to have a player like that on the bench. 22 test tries, come on at some point in the game and there's a few tired legs and capitalise even further. Use the brute strength and force of someone who has the firepower, the strength of Lameki. Certainly proving it so far.
7th highest point scorer in Japanese history, Yu Tamura. Played 2 games in Rugby World Cup 2015.
They're absorbing a fair bit of pressure. It's a passionate, well-supported Japanese team that are throwing the kitchen sink at them, and they just need to survive this opening stage.
Nanai Williams in his 15th appearance for Samoa. Goes back to Lameki again. Lameki leading all the stats with ball in hand so far in this early stage. Penalty to Samoa as they get all over this. Selala Lam.
12-2 survived.
Well, that's a great steal. It was a good, clever leave, actually. Michael Leach left the ball in the air. Lamano Lameki gathered behind, and maybe fortuitous, but certainly a good tackle on Lameki. Got him to ground quickly, which allowed Selala Lam to get hands on the ball here. Survives the first clean out. He's entitled to play it. He's got the ball. He's holding up his own body weight. It's definitely a penalty. Little moments, just inspiring moments. Just we kickstart this Samoan effort.
Well, inside centre, Henry Taefu plays with the Western Force. Will line up to the right-hand side for this first penalty attempt. Just 3 points to his name in international rugby in his 6th appearance. Taefu, he likes it. First points for Samoa. Around minute 10, they trail 6-3. And this four-way clash. And great to be on the board for Manu Samoa.
Yeah, that's a great kick, isn't it? Samoa, their kicking has been woeful in the tournament so far. This percentage success rate, 29%. That's dismal. Maybe explains the change in kicker. Taefu with a great opening strike.
Amaru with the Cannon Eagles, is a professional side. Goes to the far side, Leach had it.
Option. It's knocked into touch. You want scrum or line out? Scrum. Scrum taken. Yep.
Well, possession at the moment, predominantly with the home side.
There we go.
A little surprised they've taken the scrum retreat. Thought they might take the line out, Samoa.
Well then, let's go.
They've chosen the scrum line out. They could have mauled, driven it up a little bit. Forced the Japanese backs to be 10 metres away from the defensive line as opposed to just 5 from the scrum.
That's fine.
But it is an opportunity for Captain Jack Lamb maybe to pick and go, try and make some yardage into that Japanese back line.
Crouch.
They want a right shoulder up from the highly experienced Michael Alaalatoa.
Bind. Set. Get your shoulders on. Get your shoulders on.
And if Alaalatoa can get that right shoulder up a little bit, it will just mean that Peter Labuschagne wearing that number 7 shirt
just
is
get your
a
shoulders
little
on, your
further
hands up
away,
there,
a
get
little
your
on the
shoulders
back
in.
foot. It just
Right, let's
frees
go.
up Jack Lamb to get around him, get on the outside and get into these Japanese backs.
Also seen Flav, Polapana, Sitenu make a real impact in his last game off the bench.
Crouch.
25-year-old youngster.
Bind. Set.
Tries to raid the back there. Scrum disintegrates and Japan are penalised.
Yeah. Tight head.
Well, it's a great decision to
Number
take
3,
the scrum, isn't it?
in and down.
They've won the penalty of Samoa.
In and down.
It means they'll be able to kick it out and you have to put into the line. It's an acute angle.
Thanks.
It's 100 kilograms, Uteni, this big fly off. He's big and bruising and attacks the gain line pretty well.
Did he start on the angle, Gus, or
Can he make a good
did he end
kick
up
out?
on the angle? Okay.
Well, that's a great kick. From no angle, it's a superb kick.
Don't forget, he's replacing the 37-year-old veteran, TCPC, who has wonderful stats, but great that they're giving a youngster an opportunity. And take a look again at this scrum.
Gap.
That's all okay at the moment. It goes down on the right-hand side. There's a tight head side. Jionggu, who's lost the bind.
Lam goes to the middle. Rui, great take from the loose forward. Samoa, first chance for them to attack. They go through Lam. Plays rugby at Bristol. Tuteni, flat ball to Efu on the angle. Japanese defenders read it nicely though, as Ioane has a crack at the line.
Advantage, number 8, 6 falling this side.
Another advantage here. It's good hands as Nana Williams comes in. Leua with a good pass to his fullback. And now Alatawa, ball spits free, still there.
Away!
Samoa turn it back on the inside. Tuala.
Backward play.
Now they're picking, again go through Seilala Lam. Drop back here with Tuefu, thinks about a drop goal. He had advantage.
Number 6 falling this side. Right here. Your first action is this side, now they have to clean you up. You're not the primary
A little
tackler
bit
now.
worrying, I think, for Jamie Joseph right now. Samoa, when they do have the ball, look a little bit dangerous. Real purpose in the way they're running. It's not as humid as it was in Kobe the other night. A little
forcing them
easier
to
for
clean
their
you up.
handling skills. It's hot, but it's a dry heat. It's not as wet and slippery.
You can
It's
tell me what you
conditions
do.
that'll suit the Samoans much more than
Go.
that against Scotland. Michael Leach just collapsing on the wrong side. Yeah, that's a little bit naughty of him. Sometimes it's hard. You lose your balance more so than anything else, and you end up in a position like that, and Jack Paper was left with no other alternative but to give the penalty.
Yes, we had great condition here because the ground is okay, the grass is dry, and it's not too hot like the other night, so they can play wide and pass the ball away, so we have a great night to play rugby.
And Santi, you'd be delighted with some of the running lines we've seen from the Samoans so far.
Yes, they did it very far, and so they need to play in the other side and start to plus point like right now.
Inside centre, Henry Taefu for Samoa. His second attempt. Nailed the first one. And smashes the second over as well. It's 6-all. 15 minutes gone in this pool A clash at the City of Tiana Stadium. And Henry Taefu has 6 points to his name.
Evenly poised at the moment.
Number 6 jumping across the line, borderline.
Not just on the scoreboard, but the way the two teams are going about it, it's an intriguing battle already.
As you mentioned, much better conditions to keep ball in hand for both these sides. Tamu goes into the 22. Samoa with Fa'asalele. Ioane comes in to help out. He's got those dreadlocks. Such an active ball player. Dwayne Olatavao. And let it bounce once. First touch there for Matsushima. Into open space. Patala Matsushima. Desperate defense as Lam brings him down. Tamuru over the top. He goes with a trip. Their runners here. Ball bounces towards the touchline, threatening the Japanese attack.
Oh, clever little kick. The bounce was horrible for Japan. Well weighted. Just needed to pop up a little bit. There were 3 or 4 Japanese players running onto it. Off the left foot from Iu Tamura. Look at this brilliant pace here. There's a last-ditch ankle tap which just saves the day for Samoa.
numbers.
And then good appreciation of the
5.
laws too from the Samoan hooker. Seilala Lam didn't dive on the player on the ground. Waited for him to get up on his feet.
So knocked down. Desperate stuff there from Polatavao, the 29-year-old plays his rugby with Auckland. Samoa inside the 22. Pressure for them to soak up here.
Lost feet.
Exit strategy. Portaval gets it across to Siuteni.
Hold it, hold.
This kick goes out, but they go quickly. It's Japan. Thought about a kick over the top, and then took the contact there, did Yamanaka. Wow, Samoa.
Samoa winning the contest on the ground now. Very interestingly, we've seen Japan play very quickly in recent weeks, in recent times. But a couple of times now at Samoa, have got hands on the ball at the breakdown. Japan not able to clear the big, heavier Samoans away from the tackle, away from the ruck area, and losing possession, losing penalties. They might want to think about committing a few more numbers into that breakdown for the time being. Such an important part of the game, the tackle. It's about contesting, it's about cleaning out, it's about ball presentation. Samoa
roll into the
top in that confrontational situation right now.
Short line out for the Pacific Island nation of Samoa.
Maul.
They go to the back. Salala Lam. Younger brother of Jack Lam on the side. Over the halfway line. Go. The men in blue.
Once.
Portaval marshals his forwards forward. In there is Chris Hui as well on the radio screen. Asalele driving those legs.
Broken away.
Now they break free. Leo Pepe with a miracle
Advantage
goal.
red.
Didn't go to hand. Matsushima puts it to the boot
Advantage
downfield.
over.
The crowd certainly coming alive as soon as that ball got spilt. To Nana Williams, plays 7th for New Zealand and Samoa. His kick. Ooh, that's out on the full. Narrow from the fullback.
Oh, what a great maul though. Not often the backs get excited about the mauls. But in terms of the way it was set up and structured, Samoa doing brilliantly there. Japan, to be fair, defended it pretty well for a while. Samoa definitely had the upper hand. Don't often see Tim Nana Williams making mistakes like that. This is the setup. Look at that. There's a lot of bodies in behind the ball. The leg drive is good. The angle of the bodies is good. Position is good. And eventually the breakaway from Kane Lyle Pepe was just superb. Miracle pass. Maybe he could have hung on a little bit. And then Japan, a little bit behind that pass, just lost momentum.
Much better stuff from the Samoan side after their last encounter. They're really looking to bounce back. And that's the crazy thing about Rugby World Cup times. You can't write off a team. It doesn't matter if they're in with a shout in the quarterfinals. They're here and they're on the big stage.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you consider a team like Samoa, they don't have too many games between World Cups, too many test matches. They will grow in stature from week to week. They'll grow in confidence. As we've said all along, the conditions tonight, a whole lot more suiting to the way they want to play the game. And Steve Jackson will be absolutely delighted with the start they've got off to. They've been hard and physical. They've been the Samoan way, bruising, but they've been a little bit more accurate. They haven't made those mistakes they made against Scotland in that second game.
Both Samoa and Japan for this game played 30 each in Rugby World Cup history. 13 won by Samoa, just 6 by Japan. The times are changing.
It's coming here, it's coming here. How long?
Sakate finds a Leach. Lemeki steps off his left, off his right. Lemeki well into the 22. Nana Williams read that superbly for Samoa. There were red and white jerseys to the right-hand side. Another try saver. Siuteni goes down to the 10-metre mark.
Boy, he's a handful, this fella. Lamoni Lemeki, he's just a carrier of note.
Blue on the line.
Brilliant step of the right foot there. And it took Salala Lam about 10 metres to get him to ground. Look at this. Boom, inside he goes. Lam is across, maybe tackling the ball and not the man. Should have got him to ground sooner than that. Good go-forward ball and then a great read from Nana Williams.
No!
At the 10-metre attacking opportunity here for Japan. The maul is set. Atsuki
Take it out!
Sakate
No, take it out!
joins, told to get rid of it now.
Shifting.
As he peels
Leave
away.
it, Blue!
Nagata comes to Leach. Michael Leach, debuted in 2008. Still going strong for his 66th appearance.
All good. Good play, trapped him.
Japan work to the same side. We'll turn it back in now. And again, it's Lamana Lameki. Step off the left this time. Vimpy van der Veld. Those are the Red Hurricanes in Osaka. Oh, it's a lovely one back on the inside. Well read though. Alaalatoa.
Leave it out!
Paddy's man. Japan with advantage.
Playing it.
Tamura turns it away. And able to hold it to that one was Lafayette.
You're off your feet when you play it. You arrive okay and then you become illegal. Not there yet. You started okay. Yeah, okay.
Well, Lapis-Hakni has
make the turnover
decided they
before you're
have
on
another
deck.
shot at goal at 6 apiece. Quite right, take the points. A couple of numbers on the outside there for Japan.
Not yet. Let me just ask the kicker. 10.
Just checking, they are going to kick for goal. Lamb going
Shot.
off his feet over the top and still playing the ball. Arrived okay, with the words of Yaku Paper. It's just amazing how you go through a World Cup, and this is a brilliant little inside ball. And a great tackle from Michael Alaalatoa getting across there. Looked like there might be a bit of space to run into. Alaalatoa made a not quite a try-saving tackle, but certainly an important one. World Cups are amazing how the momentum ebbs and flows, and this is a Japanese team that are coming off a massive win against Ireland. It was always going to be tough to get up again for a game against Samoa, a game they're expected to win, a game that this massive crowd have poured into the stadium to see a resounding victory. And Samoa, on the other hand, are playing for their life in the tournament, and all of a sudden we're seeing a slight change in dynamics here. It's a Samoan team that are physical, are strong, and have edged their way back into this game. Japan will have a kick to lead here, but Samoa are doing all the right things at the moment.
And there's the flav, Yu Tamura. 61st appearance for his country. Debuted off the bench when they defeated the Springboks 34-32. Another great strike from the flav. Yu Tamura has 3 successful penalties. His side leads Samoa 9-6 after 24 minutes.
Epic concentration on the face of Tamura. Super strike.
Restart from Nana Williams to Lameki. Lamana Lameki drifts across field. He spills it for an opportunity for Ioane. Siuteni attacks inside the 22.
Carnage is over for the knock-on.
Samoa with Nana Williams goes to the left-hand side.
Carnage red.
Tries to bump somebody free. Matsushima is there to help out though. Good quick hands. Penalty. D1 Gu was into
I think
space.
we need to look at that. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Just going to stop that. We're going to put that on the screen. Number 7, Blue, stay here.
Oh, TJ Ioane is in some trouble there. Yaku Paper has seen something that he stopped the game for.
Right, it's clearly after the pass. Yep, and does he... Okay. Nothing on the screen yet.
Okay, here we go, Yako, and you can see 7's coming in.
You guys see a red bit?
That's a proper late hit. That's a yellow card late hit for sure. Not even slightly.
Yeah, for me it's shoulder.
No attempt at the arm.
Okay, if you watch this one,
Last few.
that's his layer, and then the shoulder just into the chest.
Yep, for me.
Yeah, so it's late.
Yeah, no attempt to clearly wrap there.
No.
The shoulder charge, arm lagging behind, so I'm
Yep.
thinking yellow.
Okay,
Thank you.
I agree.
All agree? Thank you. Just a moment.
All agreed.
I think TJ Ioane knew he was in trouble. I think he even apologised to his teammates already.
That's clearly after the pass, and the arm is way behind your shoulder, so you then... No. We got to draw a line through dangerous play. That is not a tackle, that is foul play, yellow card.
nasty. It's an intensity bodily harm. It's not to the head or the neck or a dangerous part of the body, but it is something TJ Yoni will look back on and won't be proud of.
It's after the ball.
I'm not sure why Steve Jackson's clapping. That's a little ironic and stupid.
You can't play a play after the ball there, and
Yeah, you can play.
they can review it later, but that is the correct call from referee Yaku Paper and Graham Hughes from Wales, the TMO providing the pictures there and confirmation. It does give Tamura the chance to get in a line out around about the 10-metre mark.
So can Japan take advantage of the one-man advantage?
To the tail they go. There's James Moore, the recipient, they turn it back there. Matsushima runs into a big blue wave, so they chip it over the top. Nagare, the kick sits up. Great skills now to Nana Williams. Tuala read it well, did the right wing for Samoa. Michael Alatoa.
No more!
Dad Billy
Didn't
played
survive.
for Samoa World Cup 91. His brother Alan is here with Australia. What a family. Rewa Yamanaka goes to the air.
Play on.
Accidental collision on him. Siuteni, oh, what a step. 2 steps from the young fly-off. Samoa keep it in hand. Kane Lau Pepe, former Barra Plenty player. Musical theatre major. As Nana Williams spots the gap here to Lemeki. He reads it well, though. Lomano Lemeki straight away puts his kick in.
It's past.
Nana Williams versus Lemeki. Yamanaka is back there, the fullback. Matsushima.
Hold
He
your
just hoops
stand.
this one straight back again. Aerial ping-pong happening.
Play.
Alapati Leua. Leua has a crack at the line. Alatoa drives the legs of his. More supporters on the left-hand side. They go there now. Nana Williams with a dummy. Gets the offload away, though.
Away!
Turnover there from Leach for Japan. Nagare
6 on his feet.
finds Tamurai. Sits up here for Himeno. The number 8 has a crack.
Brilliant.
Still strong defense from Samoa. How do they break this down? They try the kick.
Play on.
Play on. Come off the Samoan player. Nagare to the right-hand side. Japan threatening. Tamura to the line. Good skills. Matsushima beats 1, beats 2. They finally bring him down.
Not held.
He wasn't held. Still going for the line. Katoda Matsushima gets them the advantage.
advantage
Huge
of
collision of James Moore. But still, it's Japan. Numbers on the left-hand side. They must score here. Japan! Timothy Lafayette. And back, son. You're not the only legend here. Japan get the opening score at minute 28. And it's the outside centre, Timothy Lafayette.
Oh, it's a try they can be unbelievably proud of. They hadn't contested too many rucks for a while. Michael Leach contests this one, though, and makes the steal. First man there. Little dart to the right-hand side. Oh, it's a brilliant run this as well. The show and go, the pace, the strength. Not held was the call. Up he went again, and then Timothy Lafayette with a little show. Over the line he goes. Too strong for the defensive effort from Alapati Lewa. It's a brilliant try for the home side.
What an honour it is for Timothy Lafayette. He faces his country of birth for a first time in a test match, and he scores in minute 27. His 6th try for his country, but a very important one in this World Cup. Tamura contributed 14 points to the win against Ireland recently. points so far.
Japan 16-6, 10-point buffer. And they get their first try.
Well, Samoa down and play it. Really might not have made any difference here because some real good running on the outside. Came at pace, through the dummy, and Lafaela was through. Team try of the highest order.
Lameki, as he's done with all the other restarts. Now Tamura, low driving kick. Chris Vui is there to help out with Nanai Williams. That's a better looking kick from the fullback. Stunning stuff. Japan go quickly though. They put one up themselves. It's high. Nanai Williams has to come in. Good take from the fullback. He's under pressure as Japan drive in to turn this over.
Stay up.
They're off their feet.
Leave it. Leave the ball. You're all good, but you're off your feet. Gotta stay up.
Courageous take from Nanai Williams.
That's how you secured it.
Into the traffic, straight into a big tackle. Japan a little unlucky there. Seemed to have momentum at the ruck. Just couldn't stay on their feet though. It's a long way out for Henry Tafu. Having said that, it's 3.5 minutes or so of yellow card left. He'll chow up about 45 seconds, maybe a minute. Wind the clock down. If it goes over, it's probably a bonus.
Yeah, not a place you want to be. You feel sorry for TJ Iwani. You could see it on his face.
Oh, he knew, didn't he?
Watching his teammates on the field in a World Cup. Very big moment here. Taefu. Smashed 2 penalties so far in this game. As you said, the biggest kick of his night so far. As the crowd hush here at the City of Toyota Stadium. Don't see many empty seats at all. Probably about 100 blue jerseys and 44,500 Japanese jerseys. Taefu gives it a big hoof. It'll go to the left-hand side. Score remains 16-6 as Matsushima kicks this one downfield. Nanai Williams, good skill from the fullback. He's got a runner with him, so he puts it up, and he's been taken out of back play. Leach all over this one. Japan.
Stop.
We're going to check to see if Tim Nanai Williams is okay.
Yeah, just hold.
Also to see if he was taken out of back play.
Well, there is that little pocket of blue support.
Yeah, what you got for us, Susie?
Oh, he's up and about. Nanai Williams, that's a relief. Came down awkwardly. Going to go upstairs and see if there's anything illegal.
Yep. Can you guys have a look?
Yeah, here we go.
Passage of play.
Is that the player after he kicked?
And there it is. Yeah. So there's nothing really in it. He just runs into him, and that's why he gets injured.
Anybody think that's foul play?
Does connect him with his shoulders. Well, it's always a tricky one when you're jumping.
No.
Have you stopped? I can't hear.
What are you saying there, Yuzi?
It sounds like there's a committee meeting going on amongst the officials and no one wants to volunteer anything right now.
Yeah. Yeah, Asma's the charge down. Charge down, yeah. Yeah, so it is late. Is that what we were saying, guys? Yeah. And he made contact, therefore penalty where the ball lights. Okay. Yeah, but he missed he missed the charge down, and then after the kick he charged the player, so it's going to be a penalty where the ball is light. Okay. Your penalty.
That's always so tricky because you also don't, you want to keep the game safe, so you can't just jump massively in front of someone kicking because you're going to connect with that.
Yeah, exactly, especially if it's up and under from that far away. You know, you've got no chance of making the charge down.
That's your penalty. On the team, sorry, they're just talking to me. Right, thank you.
All right, the committee has finally come to a decision. I don't think anyone was really too sure about it. It's not a real serious one. Penalties, probably the right decision. I think a different committee might have come up with a different answer. Most importantly, Tim Nanai-Williams is okay, and that's what we want to see. He's up and about, and he'll continue.
His teammate Henry Taefu has a chance to get another 3 points. You see Nanai-Williams, cousin of Sonny Bill Williams, with the New Zealand All Black side. He's had one of that big kick. You see the only miss there from far out.
54 metres out it was. I think he's pulled it left in an effort to get the distance.
This one, straight in front. It's in his range.
It's in his range, and the clock is counting down before TJ Ioane can make his way back on. Just a couple of seconds now.
Taefu likes it. So do the flags. They go up. 69. Samoa trail after 34 minutes.
The score is now Japan 16, Samoa 9.
Mickey chases this one down. Provides the collision. It sits up there nicely. Kane Lau, Pepe, on by Pepe in open space. Beautiful bit of work. Fido's with him. Samoa. They're back on the attack after just scoring 3. Working their way to the short side. Jordan Lay, younger brother of James Lay.
Right from the side.
In from the side. It's tough for Samoa.
Number 5. Clearly from the side, taking away a threat.
Kamal Pepe made that brilliant run as the man penalised. It's amazing. I think Japan must do this intentionally. There are little passages where they don't contest the breakdown at all, and then all of a sudden they'll smash 3 tackles and try to win the ball back, and every time they do it, they've been successful in the last 4 minutes. Michael Leach in particular has contested superbly on the ground.
Means Japan have an attacking line out. Just outside the 22 as Ioane is about to take the field again. Made 22 tackles against Russia. Most tackles in round 1 of Rugby World Cup 2019. Welcome back.
Mark it. Stay, Tony, watch. Stay live. On you, boss.
4-2, those turnover stats you mentioned, Joel. The maul is set for Japan.
Ball's at the front.
Samoa defenders.
Bring it out.
Yutaka Nagano can't get this one out for Japan, and Samoa turn it around. Under 4 to play in their first half.
Ball's at the front as they break away, no more maul.
Yeah, it's a surrender of possession more than a turnover this time. Those stats talk about actual turnovers. It doesn't mention the penalties won by contesting the breakdown.
Not in? Yeah. Okay.
It's interesting. Jacob Paper's been advised by Angus Gardner to stand on this side. This is where the big contest is happening. With Shiwongu and Jordan Lay are toe-to-toe. The numbers coming off the Samoan jerseys. 2 of them playing without numbers now in the front row, Lay and Lamb.
Yeah, stand up.
Good luck if you're a commentator in this game.
Well, the headgear gives it away, doesn't it? Captain Jack's brother, Seilala.
Come here.
He's got the headgear.
When we set up, don't move back again, please.
And James Lay's brother doesn't have the headgear, but also has no number. Could have a situation later where there's 2 brothers times 2 on the field.
Balance.
Wonderful honour for their families. Welcome if you're watching from Samoa. 16-9, 2.5 to go. The scrum goes up yet again, so Yaku paper.
Gus, I'm just going to pull these guys, hold them apart.
Samoa have an interesting line of their backs.
You see?
10, 12, 13, really close. Timana Williams far away. And RC Tuala almost on the touchline.
Love the footage from our camera folks over the top of the scrum.
Sit!
Latava takes it away straight away. They shift it across. Good hands to Leua. Siuteni, lots of pressure on him. Yamanaka, kick and chase. This one is out on the full.
Yamanaka, it was a good positional play, good take. The kick maybe not quite as good as the positional play.
Sorry.
Samoa.
Sorry. Javier.
Just using a smart kicking game to gain some traction on this battle for territory.
3. Javier. Javier.
They go to the front. Set move here. Nowhere to go there for Selala.
Rob, no hands.
Still possession for Samoa. Latavao shifts it away to Alatoa.
No hand.
Siuteni tacks the line with Ioane. Back on the pitch. Siuteni, flat Japanese back line. Manoa can't contain. Disadvantage there for Sakate. Charge down. Just a scrum advantage for Japan.
Thank you.
Well, there he is. Back, son. I'm waiting for you to accept my Instagram request. The paint is coming off your jersey, but still, you are a national hero.
That's better.
Probably did that one when he was on the bullet train between matches. He's been everywhere.
He's peeling, he's been going so fast.
Okay.
Somebody needs to get him a new jersey. Gong sounds.
15. They want to do 15 for HIA.
They're
Well,
calling.
there's a doctor's call from the side of the field here.
From the bench,
Timana
doctors.
Williams has been instructed to go for an HIA.
HIA.
Took an earlier bang. He's seemed okay, but now he's being summoned. He's a bit confused.
Points to his jersey, he said, "Is it me? Am I going off?" And it will mean that Kieran Fonotia, wearing 23, will come on.
Okay.
So the doctors will take a look. The HIA.
Come in.
Samoa staying in touch so far with Japan. 3 penalties. And Japan have scored a try with the difference in scoreline.
Glimpse there of Michael Alatoa is here. It's not a pretty sight, is it?
Fine.
Not for the faint-hearted.
Sit.
He's in the thick of it now as Japan attack. Set-piece move. Couple of inside-outside passes. Matsushima takes it over the halfway line. Ball spits free to Lamano Lameki. It's gone forward. And our referee, Yaku Paper, says that's the end of the first half. And it's Japan that lead Samoa in Pool A, 16-9 after 40 minutes here at the City of Toyota Stadium. The city of Toyota Stadium welcomes second half action between Japan and Samoa. 16-line men lead, and we've just received this to the left of your screen. The home side. Knuckle Paper is the referee as they go the middle. Alongside by Joel Stransky, Swinburne and Rugby World Cup champion from 1995. One try converted the difference by this Japanese side as they put it to the left foot down into Samoa's territory. The Manu Samoa ranked 15th in the world. Japan 8th. Into the contact zone they go. Attacking the short side. Selalalan, known as Shoulders of Steel, certainly worked him this game. There's Leo Pepe. There's another carry. TJ Ioane. Such a physical player. Siuteni sees a bit of space. Straight to Lamano Lemeki. Lemeki hoofs it upfield. Big drop. Sikilaj with Dwayne Politavao, and Dwayne Politavao is open. Look at the scrum half go. Important tackle needed to be made there from Nakamura. Kane, Leo Pepe, second time in motion. Man with the Hurricanes in Super Rugby. Samoa around the fringes.
Happy there, Bolly.
And again, it's Politavao proving dangerous. Lemeki getting involved. Knock-on is the call. So Japan have this now. Good, strong, courageous tackle there as they pop it over by Nagade. And there's space here. Fido beats Leach, but Lemeki has him. Samoa with a couple of great little breaks in the second half. Now find themselves just outside their 22. Olopano, Seteni waits if he's needed. Dwayne Politavao, played for Doncaster Knights in the English Premiership, rejoined Auckland recently. Doesn't find touch. They go high. Kotaro Matsushima's kick. Able to bounce here for Samoa. Siuteni steps into the frame of Jiwangu. Man with a Honda Heat, 25-year-old, to the right-hand side. It's the captain, Jack Lamb. Now they keep it with Jordan Lay. Came off the bench against Russia and Scotland. Now starting. He lost his jersey number. Forwards working well, yep. Leo Pepe yet again. Made his test debut in Steve Jackson's first game in charge as Samoan coach. It was against the United States in November 2018. Politavao.
Release them, pick it up. Holding on and cleaning from the side.
Well, Samoa have been excellent at the breakdown tonight. It's the one area of the game they've really targeted this Japanese side. It's one way to slow the ball down illegally is to target the tackle area, to target the breakdown, the little pop pass there. And look at this, there's hands on the ball. It's the Samoan hooker once again, Salala Lam, with a brilliant contest. Said it in the first half, Japan are going to have to think about pouring numbers into the breakdown if they want that quicker ball. Or maybe even avoid contact altogether. Clear it a little quicker, pop it out the tackle, move it wider. Stretch that Samoan defense as opposed to playing close to that physical confrontation zone.
Toefu has another chance for goal. Kick 3 in the first half. Missed one from far out. Salala Lam, younger brother of Jack Lamb, cousin of Pat Lamb, and nephew of Salala Mapasua. Puts his side with potential 3 on offer to start out this second half. Toefu keeps it in. Samoa, 4 successful penalties in this game. Now they trail 16 points to 12. 4.5 minutes gone in the second half.
The score is now Japan 16, Samoa
Tamura. 518 points in the top league for his club side in Japan. Restarts with the dropout. Good take and lift there on Chris Vui. Captain Samoa 8 times. Third. Started Rugby World Cup 2019. Phil the Lucy. And then a player is ahead of TJ Ioane.
Corona Fasalele is in front of
Truck and trailer.
TJ Ioane. Clear truck and trailer, says Yaku Paper. Interesting kickoff this time around from Japan. Didn't go long and high, went short and high, trying to contest it. It was a brilliant take. Lapis has decided to have a shot.
Didn't want to have a shot. He was wanting for the touch on it first, and Papaskachny said we need the 3.
Look at this great take. Chris Vui goes up high. Oh, his numbers coming off as well. You see Sailala Lambs managed to have his number ironed back on in the half-time break. Still no sign of Nana Williams for the time being. Kieran Fonatier still on the field.
Yeah, we'll keep looking. Keep looking. There's a few of your players, as soon as you make a tackle, that you end up on the other side and they have to clean you out. So make sure that you drop them.
The referee
get away.
could speak Afrikaans there to Lapis Papaskachny if he wants. Yaku Paper.
Well, I think he would have remembered that he's the 4th commentator on the commentary team, isn't he? And if he'd spoken Afrikaans, it would have been to a very select number of audiences back in South Africa only.
You're absolutely right. Tamura. Looks for the first points for his country here in the second half. His kick doesn't pull him this time. His first miss of the night. 4-point gap will stay as is.
Head.
Well, it was his toughest kick, and nice to see Michael Leach come over and give him a slap on the back saying, not to worry, we'll find another way.
That's probably why he didn't want to kick in the first place. That, or he wanted his team to get more into the game if they can.
Well, it was a tough kick. It's on the wrong side for him on the angle. The crowd now, interestingly enough, starting to applaud and trying to just re-inspire this Japanese outfit.
Olopano Siuteni plays rugby in France, goes straight down the middle of the field. Take there from Yamanaka, and then Tamura puts it up. Ball sits down, Fido has it, throws it back in field. Siuteni looking to step through. Oh, good little bump there coming in from Lamb. He's been one of the stand-up players for Samoa. Ioane. Leach attacks this one. He's cleaned out. Samoa, quarterfinalists 3 times at Rugby World Cup, but in recent times they've struggled.
Use it 9.
Last time in 2013, 2014 when they defeated Scotland once and Italy twice. Lameki. Fido has him. Gets him around the bootstraps.
No more hands.
Japan retreat inside their half now. Nice little carry. Nagata again goes for territory. Just had there was Dwayne Politavao. Alatoa. Samoa haven't spread it wide too many times with Kane Lau Pepe. And that is a great body positioning there.
He's nowhere near the ball.
Kazuki.
The ball's over there. The ball's over there. He's strapped in under this play.
Well, he was always going to be important to the Japanese cause today. Kazuki Himano. Maybe more so as a ball carrier, I would have thought before the game. It's not quite come his way, ball in hand, but that's a great steal.
He's nowhere near the ball, and that
great
guy's
body position, and was urgent Samoa were to try and clear him away. Was he strong in the efforts to stay on the ball?
I'll keep looking for those ones. Yeah. Yes, you may.
Just couldn't move him.
And 3.
Desperate, urgent stuff there from TJ Ioane. Too late, though.
3.
Crowd hushes here at the City of Toyota Stadium. Beautiful complex, 45,000 seater.
Oh, just wait till the ball's there.
So many of their fans have come out to watch the home side, swarming outside earlier. And the Brave Blossoms look to extend their lead. Tamura, you good thing. 19-12, 7 points the difference. The fans get here. Just over 50 minutes gone.
Ironically, that's the score they beat Ireland by a few nights ago. As the changes come, Isalele Nakajima and Asale Aivalu making their way on. It's Yuangu and Kata Inagagi that give way.
Sub's done.
Siuteni goes deep for Samoa. Tamura's there. He returns the favour. I see Ace Tuwala shifts it away to Vui. Good tackle there from Maria, captain of Japan 8 times for the replacement hooker. Now Lamb cuts in, he's brought down by Nakajima. Those are the Kobe Steelers. Alatoa, the big frame. David against Australia, September 2019. Siuteni goes to the air.
On the ball, so play on. Thank you.
Lameki turns straight away from Fido, able to place the ball towards his side.
No, you're offside.
Now a bit of width here for Japan to work on. Matsushima will turn it back in. Lavaskafni keeps that strong arm if he's out. Lucky Lavaskafni leading from the front.
The ball.
Tamura slightly deep. More in midfield. Tamura puts it to the left boot. Leach is chasing with Lameki. Ball bounces very awkwardly for Samoa, and Tuwala couldn't do much at all with that.
I think as he turned, he pulled his hamstring or his calf or something, or maybe cramp. Just went back there very awkwardly.
Cramp.
Only just got back in time, and I think he was quite happy to scramble into touch. Clever little kick in behind, and finally Japan finding a bit of speed to their game, a little bit quicker, ball presentation a little bit better, some slick handling.
How are we going?
Some strong running.
Yep, send them on, time
Peter
off.
Labuschagne staying on his feet long enough for support to get in there.
Okay.
Comes this little grubber in. Watch how slowly Tuala turns and gets back. He's hobbling back there. And into touch, quite happy to get the ball off the field.
Right.
Joe, we mentioned how tight this pool was. Samoa putting up a brilliant fight so far.
Okay.
Japan desperate to get to the quarterfinals of this tournament. Shorta Horie, Japan's most capped hooker, goes to the tail of the Scuffney. And the crowd get behind, so the backs. Everybody's in. We're in the golden age of Japanese rugby, and they're over. Arigato, Japan.
Well, it is goosebump stuff. Kazuki Yamano comes up with the ball in hand. It's almost a team wall try. The throw is deep outside the lines of the line-out. Everyone joins in. The leg drive is superb. The crowd went berserk and got in behind their team. And Yamano carried it over. It's a popular try.
Okay, and
it's
there was also a late sack there.
It's a very important try for Japan right now. They've got to keep winning. You were about to say it, the bonus point gives them a quarterfinal. But most importantly, they've got to keep winning, and this is a try that gets them back on track.
Kazuki Himeno, to the delight of the fans, the Toyota Verblitz number 8, has now put his side up 24 points to 12. Two on offer for Yu Tamura.
Maybe some fresh legs in that front row, adding a bit of impetus, and certainly a strong, powerful drive at the back of the lineup that was unstoppable. Samoa threw the numbers in there. They're normally pretty good in the confrontational situation, but Japan just too organised.
The Mexican wave goes around the stadium, and it celebrates that kick as well. 26 points to 12, 16-point tally for Yu Tamura. And what it means is if they do score 2 more tries, they will have a total of 14 points on the league. Still, though, Scotland could eclipse them. That match still to come. A last look here at that second try from Japan. Samoa, what response do they have? Oh, this one. Available. Great stuff there, Leua. They go through. Leo Pepe. What a run from the lock forward. Samoa, they flip to the right-hand side. Space opens up. Tackle on. Bolataval.
Yeah, ball's up, Leon.
Japan trying to turn this around. Himeno can't do.
Advantage for the knock-on is over.
Into the game there is Alamile as well, wearing 17. Samoa, Captain Lamb, shifted across to Kane Laupepa. He's the one that made that initial break.
Didn't survive.
They pick and drive. Rainier off the bench versus Russia. Starting against Scotland. Wide ball over the top. Fido gets the bump but brought down as well. Brave tackle to keep out the big winger. Ioane.
New advantage. Offside midfield.
Advantage for Samoa. Time for them to strike back. Dummy thrown. Tusipisi on the field wearing 22. They pick and drive. Leua in there again. To the left. Big shoulder.
Still an advantage.
Fonatea drops low. Still the advantage for the men in blue. Ioane yet again. Advantage, they can try something special here, and there it is. It's the kick from PC to the corner. Just knocked back. Well, Pepe say they'll come back. Park already said they were playing advantage.
Offside 5 and next phase 4. Offside. He's in the middle, Gus.
Samoa have come back on the charge. Real urgency.
Offside.
Spirited play. Accurate as well. Japan hanging on in defence, but hanging on bravely. A number of changes too in that Samoan lineup. See if Tenia's made way. Tusipisi on to try and rescue the game here for Steve Jackson and his troops. Scrum, clever decision here from Captain Jack. Means 9 of the Japanese defenders will be confined in one area, space out wide. Michael Alalatai made way. Interesting lineup. Right behind the scrum is TCPC.
Samoa getting support. An island of 200,000 people. Winner of the Sevens World Series in 2009, 2010. Now here they go. Scrum centre. Dwayne. Bolataval. They have it at the back with Lamb. Fighting Leach brings him down. Michael Leach gets to his feet, drives through. Himeno's all over this. They get the penalty to Japan. 45,000 fans on their feet celebrating that great defensive display.
Well, it's a strong scrum from Japan. Samoa forced to pick it up at the base. Jack Lamb caught ball in hand, and Michael Leach was just superb. Drove him to the ground, didn't worry about the ball, went straight over the top, cleared out all defenders, and that allowed Kazuki Himeno, the try scorer, to come in and win the ball on the ground. And do you think this crowd are loving it or what?
It's so loud, the players can barely hear the referee. Samoa will go to the sideline. And Michael Leach, former Chiefs player and Sunwolves in Super Rugby, celebrates his 31st birthday in 2 days' time.
Santi, the earth must feel like it's shaking down there on sideline.
Yes, what a turnover. All the people push this ball and they fetch the ball because all the people want that, see that in Japan. And we're watching a very different style. It's a tidy way to play from Japan. They follow the game plan and the Messi game plan of Samoa in front.
Argentine legend Santiago Gomez Cora with the words there from the touchline. Lamani Lameki takes it in. And ball's out, so PC comes flying up.
Ball's available, right? Last feed. Yep.
At 9, Tamura gets his forwards involved.
Ball's out, ball's out, play! Ball's out, play.
Lamascafni, given the captaincy on a debut, just one of 3 players in the professional era to do so. The other one was halfback Utaka Nagade.
Use a 9.
Who's told to play it. This one over the top. Lameki's chasing, bumps into PC, so Siuteni has open space with that kick. Japan have to race back to collect. Matsushima under pressure. Samoa back on attack.
Well, it was a super maul try from Japan, but it has almost kicked Samoa back into gear, isn't it? They've just come back with a vengeance. Japan have now made a massive 102 tackles, almost double that of Samoa.
Four penalties have kept Samoa in this game.
9.
Ray Niuia
Ball.
gets them all set for Manu Samoa. The Blue Wave marching towards the 22. Pull it to Bao.
Once.
Gets it away to Ioane and the loop around. Strong scrum half. Niuia goes to the right-hand side. Big tackle in midfield.
No. Yep, ball out.
Ball is out. Leach has it now. Leach, the numbers on the left-hand side, gets it away. Big tackle came in, ball spilt. There was an opportunity there for the Japanese. Closed very quickly for Kenki Fukuoka.
Oh, he's a man with
Number
22 test tries.
9.
He was desperate to free that ball up and send it out to Lamano Lameki on the left wing. He's one of the national heroes. Utaka Nagara next year. And on comes Fukuoka Tanaka. Oh, it's been Japan at times. Have been brilliant at the breakdown. Mind you, so have Samoa this time round. Popped up very smartly by Nagara. His last touch of the game. Leach thought about having a go himself, realised it was on. And in the efforts to move the ball quickly, it was just pulled forward.
We also just wonder about the tired bodies out there, Joel. You mentioned Japan have started and played 7 players was the stat.
Yeah, very much so. They've played every single minute of the James Moore, Kazuki Himano, Kotaro Matsumishi, Lamano Lameki, Peter Labasaki, Timothy Lafaela, and Ryota Nakamura. It's a chunk of work they've done. Mind you, having said all that, Samoa have got 4 players, the 2 centres, Tafua and Leiwa have also, Chris Vuri and Kane Lyle Pepe have also played every minute. So there's 11 players out there who've done their yards in this Rugby World Cup already.
I hope you're doing your yards at home as well. Get on social media, hashtag RWC2019. Also, this weekend is Keep Rugby Clean, World Rugby's anti-doping and education program, keeping the sport and raising awareness of this program. 14 years ago, they established in all the teams this weekend, keeping rugby clean by wearing the different gear, as we see. Another replacement on the field there is Hendrik Tui. His 46th cap, as Michael Leach gets applause from the home fans.
What a game he's had, Michael Leach. Maybe this is why he wasn't made captain tonight, because there was a substitution plan, but Leach was absolutely superb. The breakdown, physical, made a few steals, won a few penalties, strong defensively. Read the game smartly as a loose forward.
Stay behind.
Lamb has it at the back, it's stable. And he gets the loop around nicely. They go on the outside. Fidel with the puck, but he's at the touch. Good strong defense there from Matsushima.
And it's Lamano Lemeki across from the other side. How did he get there? Well, in fact, he's moved into the fullback position. That's how he's got there.
Show numbers.
Reno Yamanaka made way on, came Fukuoka, who's gone to left wing. And that man, Lamano Lemeki, is in at fullback. Strong tackle from the powerful runner.
First Japanese player in Super Rugby with the Melbourne Rebels. Tamura. Labaskakni midfield. Well handled by Ioane.
There's the ball.
It's a great tussle, 7-on-7. Tamura. Slow ball, so he puts it to the air. Ball flicked out there to Leua.
Ball's out.
Well timed.
Ball's out.
Straight into the fray. Tanaka gets it done for Japan.
Well, sometimes the game's about little inspiring moments. That's one of them. A real good read. Timing of his run was spot on. The tackle.
Good timing.
From Fumiaka Tanaka. Worthy of the applause from Yaku Paper, he says good timing.
He's the smallest player at Rugby World Cup 2011 and now in 2019. From Kyoto.
Blue 1 and 9.
Thank you. There. More replacements here, this time for Samoa. Pele Kauli on the field wearing 21 and James Lay.
James Lay replacing his brother.
The home nation back on attack towards the halfway line. They put it through the hands. Himano, the try scorer, picks up and go again. Great skill from the number 8. Flat runners, a big contact coming in there on Nakamura. Ball there for James Moore. In his debut in July of this year. Big strong contact there on Ivalu. Ivalu still going. Man from Tonga.
Counter-ruck's good.
And trying to break down this strong Samoan defense.
You're trapping him, don't milk it.
Fumiaki Tanaka. No. Japan's most kept scrum off. And 5th on the all-time list. Gets it away there to Nakajima. Tamura turns it back in. They'll read it though. Good tackle there on Matsushima. 3rd starter born in Pretoria.
Lost it forward.
And there it is, great angle, Labaskakni, Lapis! Big hit, outside the 22. Ball still available. Tanaka following up.
Number hand.
Labaskakni at 9. Matsushima with a dummy. Well tackled there by Leo Pepe. Ball still there for Ivalu.
He's on, first man.
Samoa.
First man. He's got
Get over this. The breakdown again, another turnover.
Yeah, you pulled him off his seat.
They go through James Lay. Cowley. Box kicks over the top. It's a good kick from the replacement.
Oh, it's a great kick. It's been absolutely thrilling in the last few minutes, hasn't it? It's almost a chance to take stock of what's happened here. This is the changes to that Samoan lineup. Bonatia came on for the injured Timnana Williams, who was pulled off to have a head assessment. PC is on at 10. Cowley is on at 9, and a whole new front row, one change in the second row. Another change now for Japan, as Senior Kalafoa makes his way out.
It's his Rugby World Cup debut as well for Helu. His 15th appearance for his country. As Rugby on the belt goes to the side.
He's been hard, hasn't he? Ugo Helu, a man we haven't seen just yet.
Japan just outside their 22. Tamura flat, so they keep it in hand. That's good work to Lameki. He has to go back to collect, though. Wasn't the best pass to him. But Mano Lameki does well. It's been a star on the wing.
Leave it 13, last feed.
Now we get a look at Helu, born in
rock.
Tana University in both New Zealand and Japan.
Here's a 9.
Tanaka told to play it. 7 games in 2011 and 2015 for Japan at World Cup. Ed Fido. Fido steps back in. Loves the contact.
Ball's available.
Samoa trail 26-12. Just over 10 minutes to go. Cowley comes back to the short side. Leo Pepe has carried well tonight. PC. Good hands. Teafu in open space. Teafu gets it away to Fido. Well inside the 22. PC lays with him. They need Rutgers at the break. An advantage for Samoa.
Play on. Backwards, still play advantage.
Kicked over the top from Fonatia. He's chasing up Fonatia. No, Japan have it.
Offside.
They'll come back for the penalty. Dangerous times.
Yeah. Never onside. No. Nobody played at the ball.
10
Nobody was
and a half
negative. They were
minutes or
falling
so to
back. It's just in the
go.
way.
2 scores. Still anyone's game.
Nobody slapped the ball. Nobody played the ball.
Samoa haven't
They were
given
just
up.
in the
They're
way.
still playing as if their lives depend upon it. Japan scrambling in
First
defence,
half, you had
giving
3
away the
penalties down
penalty,
there,
but
remember?
not conceding, importantly, the try.
Where you going? Okay, just wait. Ball's still alive. What are you doing?
Decision time for Samoa.
Okay. 12 Japan.
Josh Tyrrell has made his way on for Samoa.
12.
Replacing the
12.
dreadlock TJ Ioane.
Just a moment.
Hey. Rukia Matsuda
Offside, 2 players.
wins his 22nd cap
I think you were one
tonight.
of them, but number 18 was more clear.
And from Kyoto, takes the field.
Yeah,
Substitutes
no,
used,
No, you've got to meet the offside line.
all of them from both sides.
No, not yet. Ready?
Jamie Joseph looks on for the Brave Blossoms. As Manu Samoa just turn up the heat a bit. Here's another look as they attack the line. Good support runners. And Samoa, a real chance here to do what they couldn't do in their last outing. To score a try. Ray Niwa. Drops down, advantage for Samoa again.
Advantage, jumping across.
We heard referee Paper say jumping across. Pile Cowley peels it away.
Advantage.
Now they look to attack with advantage. PC puts the kick through. They have advantage. Sits down to Matsushima.
Jumping across.
Yet another penalty inside the 22.
What's the number? 20. Jumping across. You've got to jump in your own line.
Samoa keeping the pressure on, aren't they? Good pressure as well. Japan absorbing it. Discipline
Is that clear?
maybe an issue that's
Don't jump
building
across
for them.
in your own line.
Fresh legs from the bench for both sides. One used defensively. Samoa using theirs to try and add a little impetus in attack.
Couple of dummy options. Now they peel around. Great work there from Leo Pepe. Lamb with possession for Samoa.
Leave it!
Now they drive for the line. Vui. Chris Vui. Just short. Samoa. Yes, they're going to score! It's the Samoan bulldozer, Henry Taefu, that gets over. Game back on. Manu Samoa.
Well, it's thoroughly deserved. Taefu's got all the points so far. He's kicked 4 penalties and now he scored the try. It's good work from them all. Some real hard work from the forward. Strong carry again from Kane Pepe. Tidied up a little bit by Lamb, and then came the next strong leg drive. Chris Vui with a strong carry, almost getting to the line, smuggled it back a little bit, then the ball came out quickly, and there was a bit of space. And Taefu needed no second invite, spin and score. And as you said, Alan, it's game back on. Oh, it's going to go down to the wire. Japanese fans won't like this. They would have liked one that's not this close.
It's Samoa that deliver a vital blow in their campaign here with an excellent 5 points up.
Oh, great kick.
Success. 26 points to 19. All 19 scored, as you said, by Henry Taefu and Steve Jackson. He can certainly smile, but tense times to go. He just spins through there. Plenty of numbers to burn. 2 tries to 1. And Samoa get 5. They were shut out against Scotland, and their crowd can come alive all around the world. Six minutes to go in this clash. 7 points the difference. Tamura goes to Laufoa.
He was on his feet, he made a turnover.
Turnover there for Japan. Magic bit of skill as they take the contact. Good play there from Tui. Quick hands from Moore as they drive inside the 22. Japan
Tackle
with
away!
a home crowd behind them. Short ball yet again. They work the left-hand side. Great skills. Matsushima gets the block.
Release blue! Last feet!
3 meters out.
Last feet!
Labaskakni. The captain with Horier.
Rock! Are they onside, Gus?
Valu and Nakajima now. Touchdown. Nakajima just short.
Right! Hand off!
Japan pull it back. Tamura, now they go wide. There's space here. And Meki gets the ball around the corner. They wrestle on the outside. Kenki Fukuoka. Check your phone, Fukuoka. You'll have hundreds of messages. It's another favourite score for the land of the rising sun.
Test try number 23 for Fukuoka. It's a brilliant turnover on the ground. Said Himeno once again, and once it came out, the identification of space, the quick hands, and Lemeki with a little half dummy bought the space on the outside, and Fukuoka rounds it brilliantly. The crowd are on their feet. They were for the whole set of phases, and that man has not let them down. Try number 23 for him. Try number 3 tonight, and surely Japan have got the win in the bag now.
Tense times during this clash, particularly after Henry Taefu scored his try. Japan bolster out to 51-19, 4.5 minutes to go. And their playmaker, Yu Tamaru, debuted in April of 2012. He just shaves the uprights. The gap will remain, means Samoa do need to score twice. And here's a last look at it. Good hands. They went deep. They've done all the hard work with the forwards. and Lomano Lameki. And a lot of work to do to draw in Fidao and Fukuoka.
Well, it was a little half dummy, wasn't it? A little show, just make sure the defender stuck.
And good take here, Henry Tui as well at the restart. Tanaka gets it away. That's Japan. Inspiring here as they try to go through midfield.
Didn't influence any tackler. It was
Timothy
ahead of them.
Raffaelli scored a try in the first half. Duck down there is Ivanu. Debuted in November 2017. Tamuru steps in beautifully. A bit of space here as they go again. Matsuda. Wonderful support from Rakia. Matsuda.
Advantage from the side.
Ball is still there. It's advantage. Penalty advantage for Japan. Shota Korea has it. Can Japan get their fourth try? Add bonus point.
Offside.
So important for their chances to be potentially quarter-finalists. They still have another pool game to go.
On this side. Never back behind.
Well, that's Lomano Lameki. What a game he's had. Hasn't managed to get his name on the scoreboard, but he's been the centre of a lot of the good that Japan have done. Powerful and strong. He started on the left wing. He's operated at fullback for the second part of this game.
Let's go!
Made the try now with a final pass to Fukuoka, but most importantly, he's given Japan real go forward tonight. He's been the heart and the engine, not only of the backs, but of the forward drive. And he is out tonight's MasterCard player of the match.
Well-deserved Lomano Lameki. Tamura puts Japan in striking distance of that fourth try. A sea of red and white jerseys.
Got it. Got it.
The crowd again on their feet. The more they go, Labaskashni. Japan piling in. It's like this. 25 Japanese players on the field. They search for the line. Everybody getting in now. Japan.
Same all.
Just short. Where is possession? Turned over from Samoa.
There's nothing illegal. Player broke away.
And referee
Turnover.
Yaku Paper says
Well,
everything is
illegal.
okay in that
Yep.
bit of possession for
All good.
Japan.
Here we go.
Final moments
Yep. Well then, two.
of this Pool A clash.
Let's move in.
Kazuki Himano scored a great try for Japan. They certainly had some great breaks by 100 metres. They've led Samoa. They've defended superbly as well.
Patience, red.
Particularly when the score was 19-12 at minute 50.
Crouch.
And that's the gong.
Boy.
Manu Samoa.
Sit.
They've scored a crowd favourite try through Henry Taefu. They have a
Steady. Ball's not in.
free kick. Choice for
Free kick.
captain Jack Lamb. Does he want to carry on playing?
Scrum. Scrum.
This has been a strong area
Go
of
quick.
Samoa's game. Japan still have an
But
opportunity
there's too much
to
pressure coming through.
get ball
Because you
back.
want the ball, I know.
They've outscored
Patience.
Samoa 3-1. Samoa. Great players like Brian Lima tuning into this broadcast. Most capped Samoan player of all time. And top try scorer with 10. Alasana Tuilagi in fourth and Stephen Basham third. World Cup records for Samoa.
Boy. Sit.
But it's all Japan here
Both players down.
at the 2019 Rugby World Cup.
Yeah. That's both players down. Okay.
If you're trying to get your hands on a Japanese jersey, good luck. Especially after that 19-12 victory against Ireland.
You pick your elbow up and you go beyond the shoulder, please. Not on the arm, and you lift your elbow. Okay, both fixed. Let's go.
Referee Yaku Paper made his debut in 2011. Clear instructions to the replacement front row forwards.
Crouch.
Final moments of this game.
Sit. I was just thrown in
And
there.
there it is, Japan. They have a
No.
free kick. It's still on the
That ball
line.
was just thrown in there.
The fourth try and the all-important bonus point is here for the taking. Cool heads
There's no
need to prevail. Jamie Joseph and Japan look on.
scrum. We have another scrum.
Scrum it is. It's just one of those moments in rugby.
Go.
It's such a great game, you never know what's going to happen.
Now make sure there's a hook. Don't do the same.
Samoa just needed to get the ball out. But they won't mind. It's more Scotland and Ireland who look on in this pool.
Well then.
Last time, Japan 1-3 and lost one. Same as two other sides in World Cup 2015, and they didn't advance. Will this be their year?
Crouch. Bind. Sit.
The biggest scrum so far in their campaign. A bonus point on offer if they can score. Their fourth try. Ball at the back. Kazuki Hamano, they get the penalty. They'll probably want to
We
scrum
can't
again.
continue. When it pops, I can't continue. It's your penalty, you can choose. Everyone, scrum. Scrum again? Yeah. Just going to
brought
try
the physicality.
stay down. If we go up, I've got a safety issue, I've got to blow the whistle.
And Asa
Yeah, look, I'll try and read my best.
is in the thick of things. And those other fans that have come out,
Here we go.
40,000, just under 40,000 in attendance
Stay
tonight.
in.
It's a
Stay
rugby
in.
record here in the city of Toyota. Hashtag RWC 2019 if you're on social media. Make sure you're checking out a Rugby World Cup daily show.
Crouch.
As if the action on the field is not enough.
Bind. Sit. It's a good hook.
Japan have it at the back with Himano. Himano picks and goes. He needs help. Blue jerseys everywhere. They're trying to hold him up.
Rock.
He finally gets down. They go to the left-hand side. Kotaro Matsushima! He's so dangerous. Freddy Krueger has nightmares about him. Matsushima! Matsushima! Bonus point try! Japan take the scrum again. They go wide. Kotaro Matsushima through the little half gap. Try number 4. Japan get it done. Clock is red. It doesn't matter. Red is on their back. And over they go. That's how much it means to the fans. And head coach Jamie Joseph will be immensely proud of his side. And there he is, 85th minute, and finally he can crack a smile. Samoa were within striking distance, but tries by Kenki Fukuoka and Kotaro Matsushima has put his side in bonus point position. They will get a maximum 5 from this game. And then, of course, it all rests in the final pool matches. And they're still clapping. 86 minutes into the game. They have won this one. Points difference just on offer right now. Samoru. Off the upright and over. It's a glorious night for Japanese rugby. A bonus point victory. The host nation now undefeated from 3 Pool A matches. And they record a 38-19 win against Samoa. from the beautiful city of Toyota Stadium. Congratulations to the home team. Celebration 38-19. Well, breathtaking finish there from Japan against Samoa. I'm now joined by Santiago Gomez-Cora from Argentine wing. And what are your thoughts on that final finish?
Oh, what a final. They get the bonus point try. They did it perfect. They play a perfect match. Japan is a very tidy team. They know wait for his moment. The numbers are similar, but the key moment of the match was the difference between Japan and Samoa.
Absolutely agree with you. And Samoa, well, they've now lost 2 following their 13-4-9 opening win against Russia. Scotland were too powerful for them. Too many mistakes from Manu Samoa, seeing them lose 34-0. But tonight, they put on a brave performance. Your thoughts on Samoa?
Yeah, Samoa, they played very physical. They tried to play wide, but they couldn't do it. But they started very well. It was very tight, but in the key moment was the difference. They couldn't score, and Japan, yes, so that was the difference in this class. And Samoa need to try to play more smart, they need to be more tidy in the time to play. But this is the Samoa style, a really messy and physical game.
And try taking opportunities when they can. Henry Toefu scored 19 points for Samoa. A try and penalties and that conversion as well. But for Japan, it's success so far in beating Russia 30-10, Ireland 19-12, and now Manu Samoa. Tremendous confidence they will take into their matchup with Scotland in a week's time. That rest will be so important, as Jamie Joseph has now played many of his frontline players for more minutes than any other squad. Of course, player management, so important, Santi, keeping your players fresh for this long tournament.
Yes, the replacement is the key. Sometimes they know the moment to do it. It's, as I said, it's a very tidy team. They know everything about the game, and they follow the game plan. They're very, they always follow the game plan, and that gives you maybe the perfect time to rest, the perfect time for the substitution, and the perfect time to score. That they did it in this clash.
And there is head coach Jamie Joseph for the Brave Blossoms, 8th in the world, their top ranking of all time. Smiles on the head coach, high fives as well, and why wouldn't you? Bonus point victory puts them 14 points on the ladder. Of course, they still have another pool clash to go. 2015, don't forget, Japan was the first team in history to win 3 pool matches but did not qualify for the quarterfinals. But they will hope, though, it will be a different story here in 2019. Wonderful performance from Japan.
Jack Lamb, I can only imagine how hard it is for you, mate, to play against Japan here on home soil. How tough was it out there?
Ja, man må lave noget vingen med fortælle tur. Fortælle tur til nogle bælo Samoa. Så pointer. Bola var en mere hjælp. Tom Fanger for now. Yeah, let's thank all our family and our friends. Come far from far away to support our team. We'll take the learnings from this. Still one more game.
Really tough to play in front of this home crowd. How good are Japan? They made life really difficult for you.
Yeah, they've set the tone in our pool. We threw our best punch and we couldn't come off with the win at the end there.
Some good moments tonight. I'm sure you're proud of your boys.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely a big step up from our last performance. You know, not taking away anything from Japan. They definitely earned that, and yeah, we look forward to the next one.
Got a couple of big ones to finish with, and obviously pride at stake now.
Yeah, just like to thank Japan in itself. As a host nation, it's been awesome. Thank our family and friends that have come from far. Yeah, you guys have been awesome. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much, Jack. Hard luck, mate.
Samoan captain Jack Lamb there. They have thrown their best punch in that game, and that is the Samoan crowd that have come out as well. I know they're watching around the world. Over 450,000 fans from around the globe travelled here to support the 20 nations taking part.
Lappies, there's a big smile on your face. How good does that feel right now?
No, definitely it was hard work out there, Joel. It took us a long time. They're a good quality side, and they showed it, especially in the first half. It went seesaw a bit, and lucky at the last minute we got through for the bonus point try, so delighted about the result.
Just captaining this side, one or two moments out there where you need to make some tough calls. Obviously, a lot of thought goes into that. How tough is it as a South African-born player to captain this team?
I have to say there's a lot of leaders in the side, and they all contribute, and it makes it a lot easier. You have to take in consideration if you want to go for the bonus point, but first you do want to win the game, so it's just taking it moment for moment and try and make the best ball at that time.
Can you actually hear each other out there? This crowd is just amazing.
Oh, this crowd is truly amazing, especially the last 10 minutes. They just dragged us through the game, and actually the whole game. They've been absolutely wonderful.
It's mission accomplished. Scotland to come now?
Oh, will you say that one more time?
Mission accomplished. Scotland to come?
Yeah, definitely. We'll go back next week, and we know Scotland's going to be a really important game, so we'll back to preparation and get it done.
And maybe a final word for this crowd in Japanese.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you very much, everyone.
That's brilliant there from captain of Japan, Lapi Slaveskachny, and under 40,000 attending here. Brilliant from the home crowd, and their team impressing on the field as well. Bonus point victory.